Hey guys, and today we're going to do something amazing in Natron. Now people say, oh, Natron can't beat After Effects. Natron could be Fusion. Let me show you something that you probably never even heard of. And I'm not sure if it's possible with Fusion, but I know it ain't possible in After Effects unless you make a plugin or a script. We're going to make a roto script with nothing but a tracker. First thing I'm going to do is bring in my footage. I'm going to hit R. It's the PNG sequence. It's just 75 frames. And right here, I'm going to, well, you under hit that, though I like just to hit P. And that's all I'm bringing us in a roto paint node. And we can hit 2. And say it just combines these, but we really just want one of these. And I'm going to actually go to frame 0, and I'm going to use the pencil tool. And I'm going to make a roto shape. And I know you're going to say, well, something's wrong with this. It doesn't do nothing. What's this? And that should be good for what we want. But if we move, look, it doesn't follow. So anyway, how are we going to fix this? Well, if I go back to this one and hit 1, we take off 2 for right now. With a tab, tracker. And it'll say, oh, you're just going to motion track it. Oh no, we're not going to motion track it. We're going to roto script it. I'm going to put this at the bottom. I'm going to put this right about here. And this happens sometimes. Luckily, I know how to fix it. Just remember, when you first start this, to lock it. Luckily for me, I remembered my frame rate and everything else. So I'm going to go to the very last frame. And in our tracker, look, it's drifted off. Whatever should we do? I just want to position it back. And we'll position this one. And let's just check and make sure we don't have no drift. I think we will have a little drift right here. Yeah. I'm going to actually just position it on that little black dot for a second tracker. And it might just be easier. And let's just see. Yeah, that's looking good. Make sure this one didn't drift. And it looks good. So you're going to say, well, what am I doing this for? Well, let me show you. Transform. We're going to put in a match move. Transform. And since I rotoed this on frame 0, we're good. But if you didn't, remember your reference frame. And mine is 0. Not 1. Okay. And I'm going to call you pipe 1. Okay. Hit 1 again. Or whatever you want. I mean, 1 is perfect. Let's actually bring this to a mask. And look at this, we have a mask. Now we are going to run into one problem. If we try to put something behind it, it's not going to function correctly. I'll show you what I mean. And of course we're going to need a frame hole, but I'm just going to do this first to show you a little problem you're going to have with this. But after about 3 hours of looking, I found a way to fix this problem. Even think me later. So let's just reformat this first. Limit here. Well, in this case it worked, but sometimes it won't, like this white thing over here. And that's what you would use a copy node for. But that's all looking good for right now. So let's do a frame hold. And look at that. It followed exactly through. Pretty amazing, huh? It's actually how I did that seam. I also want to color correct our fog layer here. So hold on one second, let's go to grade. And we might also throw in a transform. I feel like it's just a little off from where I want it at. Oops, sorry about that. Sometimes I goof like that. You also could just roto it, but maybe that looks fine. Actually, move it up a little to where it's behind this. That ain't bad. Okay, now let's do a grade. The first thing I want to do is match the black levels. And I'm going to go reverse. And this one is optional. You can match the white levels to whatever point you want. Yeah, I might just do this. If it don't work, I could match it to this. Look at that. It's just too much. You can't even see it. And you just play around it again till it's fixed. Or you're happy with it. I'm gonna actually just give it a little more gain. So I feel like it's just a little too much. Too little. And that's pretty much it. We have a roto script. And let's just play through again. I would have motion tracked it, but it's so far back, I don't think it really matters. It's having a little drift, it's kind of interesting to it. So, you could actually add more of these if you wanted to. Just make sure that this is here and this is here. So, like, I could add another one of these, but it would have to be in the middle of this one. And then we just go and add more of them here. Pretty nice, huh? Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick tip. If you want a full tutorial on how I did the dinosaur, please let me know and I'll make one.